Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening to The Paradigm Shift. Hey, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this YouTube channel of The Paradigm Shift. Um, don't forget to catch me on iHeartRadio and Spotify, The Paradigm Shift. Um, I've been MIA for a few weeks. Just been doing my own thing. But a lot has been going on. Um, some of this stuff, if you want to tune in, there's a lot of stuff on my podcast that I'm covering from the last couple of weeks. Um, I don't know where to start, right? I mean, you have the potential for our World War III breaking out. You have people pushing and for conflict. You have people standing for the people in Ukraine, but the ramifications of this is pretty bad because I mean, again, the potential for an all-out war with the U.S. and Russia. Now you have people pushing for a no-fly zone, which if people don't know what that means, and I mean, it's basically where the NATO countries and allied countries or whatnot will shoot down any Russian jets over Ukraine. So if that happens, that's it, mofos. It's on. So um, that could happen. And you look at the what potential weapons can be used. A lot of people think of nukes if it happens. I mean, people are saying that Putin is he's gone crazy to where he's desperate. So if you're putting that label on this dude, I mean, is he willing to push that button if the U.S. gets involved? And if he does, are people ready for that? I don't know. I went over this on my one of my podcast episodes in case that happens, worst case scenario, and what you could do to keep your loved ones and yourself safe. Think of the movie Red Dawn. Um, if you guys haven't watched it, watch it. Just that's why I encourage people to be more self-reliant. Luckily, my kids have developed an interest in fishing and outdoor stuff. Um, get them into hunting. You know, learn how to paddle a canoe. You know, enjoying the outdoors for any kind of a situation that might lead to that. But that's one direction to go on. I mean, that's just my opinion because you never know. But I don't know. That's again worst case scenario. No, is it gonna happen? Hopefully not. Hopefully, an agreement gets reached. But as long as you have all these people in charge and politicians pushing towards it for whatever financial gains that they have, uh, I mean, you know, it could happen. Just be prepared, I guess. Be ready. Now there's a lot of division, I guess you could say, between media outlets and people and them accusing each other of propaganda. Um, Again, if you try to make sense of things to see what really makes more sense and what's more logical, and you start to explore other outlets and not be manipulated and fooled by social media, because there's been a lot of stuff. Yeah, so now you have like different media outlets accusing each other of misinformation, disinformation, malinformation, and Russian propaganda, to the point where like, damn, dude, what do you believe, right? Um, Again, based on the narrative that they had through the pandemic, uh, and now that we know the facts, so whatever media was pushing for that, you kind of learned who not to trust. So they took away their credibility themselves. So now they're pushing another agenda. So if they have no credibility, then come on, who are you going to believe? Um, Again, like I've said, it's like no one really knows what goes on in these countries. It's a different paradigm. It's a different world, you know, where all information is controlled. Now, with that being said, what makes you think that it's not happening here? You know, I mean, you could go with whatever you see on and on different platforms. But then again, is that is that real? I don't know. It just it makes you question everything. Um, but on the I guess on the lower level, when you start seeing all these prices going up, they want you to blame Putin, you know over the conflict that's going on, but uh, this has been going on for a while, but now they're just using this dude as a scapegoat. But overall, once you start getting into details and to where this could be headed, this country's screwed. Um, Again, um, worst case scenario, right? But just I encourage people to be self-reliant, protect the ones you love, and protect yourself for whatever comes out of this. Now, if you haven't, you should um, exercise your Second Amendment rights. Now, they're there for a reason, especially because when you start seeing what's going on in the Ukraine, where the Second Amendment was given to us in case stuff like that happened. Um, and it's funny because you know most of these people that are against the Second Amendment are supporting the Ukraine with these with firearms and weapons for the very same purpose that we have a Second Amendment. I just find that kind of ironic, but I don't know. Try to stay optimistic but cautious and plan for the worst case scenario. I don't know, just something to keep in mind. But anyways, I do have new episodes I uploaded. Check them out. Again, it's the Paradigm Shift on iHeart and Spotify. keeping this short. Hopefully, it doesn't get taken down because of whatever I said. But thank you for tuning in, and this has been the Paradigm Shift.